Okay folks, I'm going to show you a neat little trick that I've been doing on this 3-day weekend. So here's my storage unit in the garage. I had to move this to the side with the trash can and recycle. And I got it in crop mode. Okay. And I'm going to take it out of crop mode and I'll show you why. And this is why I took it out of crop mode. Okay. So you can see a better view of the garage, wider field of screen. But when I'm car vlogging, I put it in crop mode to get over the hood and so you don't see the windshield wipers. So this is what I've been doing. I have all the Sony camera boxes right here, this level. And then I have like dummy batteries and extra gear that I picked up. I got some more of those ZDO with the ball heads, tripods. I got 3 more. Got the boxes for the microphones and stuff like that back here. And I got more tripods there. But this is my Canon section. All right, so you see the R10, the R6 Mark II, and R8. Okay, and I don't have that many lenses. I have a couple of Sony, the Mark V, RX100 Mark V, and the ZV-1 Mark II. I got the A6100 and the let's see, the A7C plus the ZV-E10. Okay, so I have a lot more lenses and stuff, but the lenses are smaller. Okay, for the Sony. And then, if I move up here, there's all the Nikon. And you can see where I invested most of the money. So I have like 2 ZFCs, a Z7 II, Z6 II, Z5. I have a Z50. Let's see. And a Z30. Okay? And come to think of it, I think I do have... I'm using this on a dummy battery, this video. So there's Z5, there's Z50, I'm looking for the Z30. And I don't know if I brought that out, so I haven't found it. It's probably still in the shed. Z7 II. Okay, I have to find that. But anyway, that's the only box I'm missing. So I'll find it somewhere. And it might be in here. I got the small rig. I got my charge, dummy batteries. Yeah, dummy batteries. Okay, I have it here. But anyhow, that's what I have. So that's just a quick thing. Now, another thing, and this is going to shock you. I got it in bulb mode on video. And I was using this mode last night while I was recording over an hour and 10 minutes. And I had no problems. So this is at 4K 30, and I'm going to go in the car. I'm using the Rode lavalier mic. So I have to go to the shed one more time to find some extra camera boxes. But at least I cleaned up a lot of stuff. And as you can see, got my camera bag here, and I usually set, okay, so I got a 6-foot long cable to charge this battery, and I just set this in here, and then I'll mount it right here, and as you can see why I have it in crop mode. Okay, so the camera is pretty stable. It's pretty straight. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, this mount moves to the right in order to tighten it, so I'll go it like that. Now it's perfect. Okay, so everything's good. Turn it on. Turn on the car. And the only thing I forgot was my cell phone. But anyhow, that's okay. It's charging. I don't think anything's going to happen to me much. But I'm recording. And I'm going to put this on a little bit higher. Put it in reverse. So you see, you get a wider field of view if I don't have it in crop mode. Okay? And sometimes I think it looks better in wider field of view. The video doesn't look like it's going to stutter much. But the reason why I'm doing this is the temperature is 92 degrees outside. It's not 100. So it's a cooler day, more clouds, and that's what I want. And I love this reverse because when people go by, I know a vehicle's coming. So anyway, it's getting nice and cool. And I got it in bulb mode. Now, yes, you can get 10-bit at 422 if you put in C-Log 3 at, let's say, 4K 60 or whatever. I don't know. 4K 60 is okay for small clips, but it starts overheating after 15 minutes, and then usually you have to shut it down. And I'm doing an experiment, which I'm doing with Baby Back Maniac. I watched his latest video on what he's finding out how to keep the R8 cool. So indoors in the studio, or what I'm doing now, see, it's in the sun, and this is what worries me, okay? So I'll try to get in the clouds and stuff. But at nighttime, I never have a problem with the camera overheating. It's always in the daytime. And it's mounted on my dashboard in the car for the main reason is to test how stable, let's say it's on, it's on digital stabilization, not on the enhanced, okay? But look at the sky. I love the cloud cover. I think it's great for your video, but you can see the car, okay? Now, the question is, if you crop, is it still 4K or is it 1080p? That's the question that everybody is asking. No one have ever thought about this before, but I think that's what's going on. So I drove for an hour and 10 minutes last night, complete recording in this mode. I had to look up what bulb mode was, okay? Never even heard of it. I thought you had to use a flash or something. What bulb mode was, the beginning of cameras, is you, there's that stick again. Is you leave the shutter open for longer exposure times, okay? That's all it is. So now I'm getting in the shade, and I've been recording for 9 minutes. The other question is, do you warm up the camera first, you know, to get like an ambient temperature from the outside, and then when you move inside, let's say a car, which is nice and cool right now, but it's at setting number 4, so it's pretty noisy, okay? During the day, I'll set it to 3 and 4, and then when I come to a stop, I'll lower it, okay? So it's on 2 setting, but one thing I've also noticed is when I have it in this mode, it may overheat. If you're moving, if your vehicle is moving, the air is circulating inside the cab and less overheating. Right now it's underneath the sun, and I know about waiting 15 minutes and then start the recording time, but look how bright it is. And I think I got it on, instead of portrait, I got it on what is it, neutral, all right? So it's a neutral color. I did put it on fine detail too, but what do you think at this wide field of view? I like it, but you know, I've been recording for almost 11 minutes. I'm going to change it and then go into crop mode, see what happens. So I've tried every other mode: FE, manual, shutter, aperture, A+, movie. You can have your camera settings to your favorite settings. You get 2 on this camera. I get 3 on the R6 Mark II, 3 for video and 3 for you know, the stills. But did you know that whatever setting you set it at, let's say FE, shutter, aperture, it stays there? So if I did a manual in one setting and then I go into my shutter speed or aperture, it stays there also. So you get more settings. I forgot to tell that to Peter Gregg, because he did that also. One setting was just for the Christmas room, and then he had, then he could change the other settings wherever he went. But he only got 3 on the R6. So as you can see, I'm going to go down here. It's been recording for 12 minutes, no overheating. And the camera's not even warm. And this is in bulb mode. This setting I haven't used before until last night. So I was messing for the best setting. I thought I had it in program priority, because I just want the camera to do everything automatically, and then I just deal with the exposure compensation, right? Guess what? I had it in bulb mode, and let me tell you, the picture quality was fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to do a UE right here. And I'm going to put it in crop mode, okay? That's what I'm going to do. So it's been 13 minutes, no problem.